Hi guys, in this video we're going to look into hard and soft edges, which are more commonly referred to as something called smoothing groups. So I've got two objects here. This sphere is completely smooth, so all the edges here are smooth, they are all soft. Okay, our cylinder here is slightly different. It has soft edges around the edge, but it has a hard edge up here where it meets those. So let's take a little look at these. So mesh display. We have hard and soften edge here. So if I harden the edges on this whole object, you can see this is the display I get. So every one of these edges has like a crease on it. If I now go to mesh display and soften these edges, every edge is now smooth. So we can do this a bit more specifically. So if I could click some edges around here, and I could go mesh display and harden those specific edges. If we then click off and have a look at our display, you can see those hard edges have came in here. So I've got this hard edge here, this hard edge here. So our cylinder, again, let's have a little look at this one. So let's soften all the edges on this. Let's harden all the edges on this one. So if we click harden edge, you can see we've got this sort of faceted appearance. If we now go to edge and we select across the edges, mesh display, and then we soften those edges, they will smooth off around the side there. Okay, now if this cap on the top here was set to smooth, so if I soften that, you can see this rendering kind of error we get here. It's trying to soften off the whole thing. You can see it looks very spherical there, but it's a flat surface. So flat surfaces obviously want to have that hard edge there. So if we now double click that again, mesh display, and we harden that edge, you can see that's really sort of nice and neat now, as it should look. Okay, so think about these in your models. Think about what edges should be smoothed, like the ones around here, and which edges should be hard, like the 90-degree angles up here. So those should be hard edges. Okay, so in this video we've looked at hard and soft edges. That's up in mesh display, looking at how we can change the manipulation of the way our meshes appear, because we haven't changed any geometry here. Okay, thank you very much.